Am I wrong for forcing my friend to get an abortion? Years ago, I shared an apartment with a girl that I'd been friends with since high school. I'd recently dropped out of college and was kicked out of my parents' house, and she had recently moved back to the area and was looking for a place to stay. We were both 19 and irresponsible in our own ways. I come from a well-off family that spoiled me. Her family lived in a 3-room shack. I agreed to pay about 85% of the rent and utilities on our apartment with a stipend that I was given by my dad. She paid the other 15% with money from her minimum wage job. This arrangement was the only way she could afford to live in the area. Our friendship had its ups and downs over the years, but once we moved in, we bickered constantly. About 3 months in, she told me she was pregnant. She had been having unprotected sex with her boyfriend of about 4 weeks. She had told the father that she was getting an abortion, but told me that she was planning on keeping it. In what I thought was proper bro code etiquette, I immediately told the boyfriend and he flipped. After a long fight with him, she agreed to make the appointment. We got all the way to the doctor's office and she got cold feet. When we left, she told me that she still wanted to have the kid. I asked her how she was going to pay to raise a child when she can barely afford to pay her portion of the rent, and she said she'd give it to her mom because she loves kids. I told her that if she decided to keep the baby, she was going to have to move out. I'd never been a fan of kids, and I don't think she was handling the situation rationally. She didn't take the ultimatum well and didn't talk to me for days. In the end, she had the abortion, but blamed it on me for the rest of the year. At the end of our first year's lease, we agreed that we needed to go our separate ways, and I haven't spoken to her since. This has haunted me for years. Am I wrong?